Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I am a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul. So before we get started in this message, I'd like to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. And either way, thank you so much for being here. So I oftentimes like to connect with my spirit guides, and a lot of times I'll sit here and just start having conversation, right? But oftentimes I like to use my cards to connect with them for self, just like I do with you. And so I literally asked the question, was there a message for me or the collective regarding this quarantine and just everything that's happening, right? And so this was the card that popped out of the deck, right? Now, number one, look at the number 16. It's also the number 7, right? And 7 is a divine number. So Spirit is reminding us that everything is happening according to divine timing. We are to stay connected to our divinity. We are to stay connected to our highest source of power, right? And we are to not fear. Now, also look at this picture. It says rescue, right? And when I see this picture, what it reminds me of is Mother Earth. And the rescue, what I'm feeling is that Mother Earth is being rescued in a way, right? By us taking this time out, we're allowing Mother Earth to replenish herself. Now, with that being said, let's keep in mind, right, that we are very much so in control of our reality, and we're not to fear, and we're to understand things like, if they call it a quarantine, they ain't really got to call it martial law, but that does not mean that that's not what it is, right? So what I would advise you to do is literally connect to your inner divinity and allow Spirit to guide you, right, on what to do, right, how to be, and even how to feel. Now, when I say how to feel, the reason why I say that is because when you get information from the divine, then you're able to relax, if that's what you're called to do. You're able to be up in arms, if that's what you're called to do. You're able to skip to Malou, my darling, if that's what you're called to do, right? So that's what that means. But let me go ahead and read to you what it says in the book, because Spirit told me to do so. So it says, you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. So cancel, delete, need. It serves your highest good. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. It serves your highest good, only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help that you, it says need, but all the help that serves your highest good. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. So those last two is what really hit. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. So we've been talking about this so much lately. Like, it has been coming up in Wednesday Live and Power Hour. It's been coming up. And so literally this was meant to be me just receiving insight for self, right? And anytime I receive insight for self, it ends up spilling over into you. However, when I received that, Spirit said, get on, record this, share this, right? This is not just for you. This is for the collective. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You are a powerful creator. You are a magician. You are an alchemist, and you have everything within you to do all that you hope for, all that you dream for, and all that serves your highest good. And that includes self-healing. That includes releasing, right? Releasing the things that aren't serving you. And if you're someone that's seeking that support, right, with the releasing, the healing, the growing, the elevating, the ascending, then I'd like to invite you to schedule a consultation with me. You can find the consultation link in the description box. And if you use code READY, all caps, READY, right, you'll reduce the investment amount for the consultation to $20.20. Now, this is a special, so depending on when you see this or when you schedule, it may or may not still be going on, but it is on right now if you're watching today March, what's today's date? March 20 something, 2020. But anyways, you are so special. You are so important. You are so incredibly magnificent. Spirit is just having me to stress that it is time for you to know your worth. It is time for you to know your power, right? And when we speak in terms of our power, that is so layered. But if we unite in this knowingness that we are magnificent, we are incredible, and that we as a people truly hold the power, and that safety is within, it's a place within, and that there is nothing to fear, then we begin to tip the scales, right? We begin to tip the scales. There are so many more of us than there are of them. So remember that. And I thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I'm looking forward to connecting with you for a consultation, and I leave you with peace, love, bliss, fearlessness, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.